Most of you have seen me here before. I've been involved with this project for the last 5 years. I've been in front of this council, in front of the transportation committee, many times. I've spoken with many of you one-on-one or through emails. And so I've already done my sharing, asking and requesting, and I feel like it's already just been wiped off. So tonight, instead, I'm going to share the words of a neighbor who was not able to be here tonight, still wanted to be heard. So this input is from Cindy Easton, and her husband, Bill Easton, live on Jackson School Road also. She says, my husband and I are frustrated about the size and scope of this proposed project. This project is resulting in the removal of some 300 plus trees, many of them very old, large, established trees. The benefits of the current plan don't warrant the negative impacts to the watershed, wildlife, livability, and the rare beauty of this area that is hard to find so close to a city. The city says it will replant new trees, but they will be tiny, and from an environmental and beautification perspective, they will in no way replace the existing trees. Plus, some of them won't even be on our road. It's said that some of them will be replanted within the city of Hillsboro. Additionally, we are very concerned about the way the city of Hillsboro has imposed this project on its constituents. Communication about this project has been inconsistent, inaccurate at times, and incomplete at other times. We were completely unaware there were discussions about burying the utility line. We found out after the discussions had already occurred, and it had a very negative impact on our property. There are many other examples of inadequate and inaccurate communication, too many to cite when I've only got 3-minute testimony.
You for 5 years too, before several of you were even on council. I know you've seen me here for other items too. This is originally what brought me to city council. I've been coming for other things, and they're all important, and I appreciate what you guys do. It's not an easy job, wouldn't want it. But I don't feel her. Things that I've brought not only to city council, but to staff and to the transportation committee. No one has ever gotten back to me on other options that we have or that I have brought forward or told why they don't work. Not heard. Or just pay your taxes and shut up. This is how I feel right now. A big concern, not just of this homeowner, but mine too, is that very small trees are going to be placed in these planting strips or wherever they're going. This is a historic area. We don't want everything to look like a rental.
Been in this city about 50 years. I live rural, but everything is being taken away from the original. And I don't like it. And one of the prettiest places in Hillsboro is the Rose Garden by the Rose Society. And what's going to happen to it? Half of it's going to be gone. And then they want the left turn to go out on Grant. And where are you going to end up? At the school. At all their gates. All the traffic, everything, just to get to Cornell Road. You have 2 other exits. And one of them is, as you're coming down towards the Rose Garden, Sunrise Lane. You can turn left there. Arlington. You can turn left there. You don't need to have cars going by the stadium during a game. You don't. And you don't need to wreck the Rose Garden. It's one of the most pretty places you have in the city. And when I first contacted Public Works and got one of the men, and I'm not going to give the names, because I'm not after the people, I'm after their actions. I don't like them. And he was ready to give the roses away. I said, oh no, you're not. And I dedicated a rose when I went to the Rose Society and was a member. And it was for a fallen police officer. for this city in the past. Please listen to us. We've lived here a long time. I don't want all this going away. Now we're going to put the roses on the other side. Well, that's fine, but you're not going to give them away. The Rose Society is a popular organization, and they bring beauty to this. You're cutting down probably over 100-year-old trees. You brought in pollution as industry. I have B-cell lymphoma because they contaminated my well. They're allowed to dump their reject water.
Thank you, Sharon.
Hi, my name is Scott Harrington, I'm a Jackson School Road resident. My address is 3010 Northeast Jackson School Road. I wanted to take a couple of moments to clarify some points about this road project and concerns in regards to the city's and the community's desire. Let me be clear. The community is in favor of rebuilding Jackson School Road. It is a very unsafe road. We very much want sidewalks, bike lanes, and street lights on both sides of the road. Jackson School Road needs to be rebuilt. Again, we want our street to be safe. However, as a community, we have repeatedly asked for the design to be a two-lane road. This request has been made repeatedly over the past few years as this project design has progressed. Yet the city has continued to ignore our requests, and you have moved forward with a project that is expansive, destructive, and polluting in costs. I have been told your minds are made up, and this appears to be the case, that for many years, as the city has continued to stonewall any suggestions to scale this project down to a two-lane road. We're going to just sit back and let the road engineers decide on what our city will look like in the years to come. If you move forward on this project, there'll be no going back. So it is my hope that one of you will have the courage to stand up and make a motion to revisit this design. This is an opportunity for all of you to truly engage with the community and let them know that our voices do matter.
At the last City Council meeting, I spoke on a myriad of concerns relating to Jackson School Road. I touched on ecology, budgetary, project design, huge communication concerns, and about the impact on affected property owners. To be frank, my family was very reluctant for me to initially speak, but my hope was that as City Council members, maybe you just weren't privy to all the problems, that maybe me speaking would enlighten you to the huge red flags. It certainly should have made you stop and ponder. But heeding none of my words, minutes later, however, I was quickly dismissed, and you all signed off on Resolution 2649, allowing for eminent domain on my parents' property as well as other city residents along Jackson School. Not one of you reached out to find out more or follow up on any of the huge concerns I presented. Not one peep. And this is very disturbing because I feel that your first job is to listen to your constituents. Yeah. We have now ignited a campaign for you to listen and for public awareness of this disastrous project. Tonight I speak again for the homeowners of Jackson School who were forced into property acquisition, easements, destruction of trees and yards, and forced settlements by the city. The city continues to use the verbiage that homeowners were willing to settle. Let's look at this misleading word willing for a moment, and let's be crystal clear that very few homeowners were willing to settle. I think forced is a much better word to use here. Nearly 190 families impacted. The city has wordsmithed this idea of citizen support into yet another half-truth. It's clear to me what the city has done. The homeowners are tired, they've been deceived, and they're exhausted. Those who fought so hard and those who could afford them had to scrounge up money for retainers for attorneys, and these homeowners are exhausted. With the looming threat of eminent domain, honorable Hillsboro citizens were not willing to settle their properties. They didn't have a choice. They were forced to give up their property to the city, and as a real estate broker, I can tell you that their property devaluation will surely now follow.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
We cannot trust the city.
We voted for you guys. Let her finish.
No.
We voted too.
My name is Winona Phelps. I live on 6th Street, right off Grant. And I would like to say that you keep telling us that you're listening to us. You're not listening to us. You're trying to convince us that we agree with your plan. And we keep saying, please listen to what we have to say.
You're not listening to us at all.
Let me speak. My name is Mike Beach. Our property backs up against the face of Jackson School Road. We're actually buffered by the Jackson School Homeowners city, since the county actually announced these upgrades. I have been working with young men in the area through the scouting program as a scoutmaster through the capacity for the last 14 years. I've had several of those young men as they've come on to become new drivers who've been involved in some of those rear-end collisions and turn collisions. And I think the volume of traffic that we're seeing definitely warrants the third lane, the turn lanes. And looking at the plans, once you add turn lanes for all of the access roads onto Jackson School, the difference to add those additional turn lanes is insignificant, but increases safety as you have the ability to turn into both now driveways and several of the churches and other accesses along the road.
Resident of the Jackson School neighborhood. I drive on the Jackson School road every day, particularly in the intersection of Jackson School and Harrington. I'm looking very forward to the roundabout there because I've very much, many days have difficulty getting out onto Jackson School because of the backup there. I attended 2 of the 3 meetings, and I found that the engineering staff was very forthcoming. They presented the information, they answered the questions I had. I have monitored the website. There has been plenty of information. I felt that the engineering staff has been very excellent in their communication. I didn't always agree with it. They will probably never please everybody all the time, but at least they provided me with information, took my input. With regard to the center lane, I think it's absolutely necessary to have the center lane along that road. Most of it has it already.
It's been 5 years since I chaired the Transportation Committee, 5 years since I saw the first designs for Jackson School Road project, and 3 years since I was going door to door on Jackson School Road and in the neighborhoods for a campaign hearing over and over again about how devastating the road expansion will be to the neighborhood. I never heard they didn't want sidewalks and bike lanes. I heard lots of concerns about safety on the current road, but also the grave concerns about the feel of this important and historic community and this massive project through their neighborhood. Former Mayor Shirley Huffman lived in 2 houses on this road, as well as former Oregon State Senator Jeanette Hamby. I'm disappointed that this project has not changed in magnitude, and only now it seems day by day that there is expansion without notification. I'm disappointed in the lack of communication with the owners, and I'm disappointed that you, as a body, approved the taking of property by eminent domain in Section 4 without a public conversation amongst you. Yes, I noticed that eminent domain, even though the staff didn't choose to state it that way, is in that policy. This is not the Hillsboro way. Before you call the day and the city attorneys possess the land, go back to the Transportation and Public Works departments and ask, how can we fix this? You have every right to do so. In fact, you're the only ones that do.
I'm Glenda Graham. I live on 695 Northeast 4th Avenue. I drive Jackson School every day and I commute to work. I've gone to the meetings. I went to the open houses. I have the same stories that other people have about not receiving any follow-up emails, any other contact. I trusted that the city was doing what was needed, but I feel like we've been bullied. We've been bullied by your rules and your necessities. I have no qualms with that street being improved. I have concerns for the safety of our citizens as they drive on that. I have been a first responder to accidents on that road. I have tried to call people who have been pinned in their cars. But what my concern is for the current design is not going to give everything that you think it will. The speeds currently are 35 on that road. If you try and drive that road at 35, people are up in your business behind you. That's where this is. It is a collector road, a 1.5-mile collector road with a grandiose design that I cannot quite wrap my head around why this same design isn't being put on the other feeder roads like First 3 different cars that failed to come to a full stop. I'm concerned that my neighborhood safety will not be enhanced by this. The other concern is, of course, for the trees. They are not helping me. We have seen the suffering poor trees that have been put in the concrete planters as equals to the mature trees that line our streets.
And I live in the Jackson School neighborhood. I use Jackson School Road as my main route to drive out of the neighborhood. And I do want to support for this road project. I feel along the way that Hillsboro staff has been successful in communicating out to the public. At least to me, I felt like I've been aware of what's been going on with this project. And that they have done their due diligence to design a safe road corridor for us. My biggest concern, though, is that delaying this project and the safety risks associated with that. I have young kids. I want to take them to the Hamby Park. It is difficult to do that in the current state. It is very dangerous, as you guys know. It's not walkable. It's not bikeable. I would like this to be done such that I can still do that with my kids before they're not wanting to hang out with dad